Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and in this video, we're going to talk about will Telcoin be bigger than we expect? Because the more that I look at the digital cash product that will be rolled out, the whole landscape of remittance transfer payments, and just kind of how Telcoin is going about their business with the whole details of the project as a whole, this could be bigger than we expected. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Use risk capital only. And if you could do me a favor, give the video a quick like, leave any thoughts below, and subscribe to the channel. It'll greatly help me out. So, real quick, Telcoin is down 3.8% over the last 24 hours, and we're sitting at 2028 and some change. Market cap is 216 million, and the volume is right around 615K over the last 24 hours. But I put this post up, it was a few days back, but with this post, I basically stated Telcoin is going to be bigger than I originally imagined. Telcoin Bank, Telcoin Network, and upcoming V4 digital cash being added to the app will change the way we look at stablecoins. So these stablecoins will be regulated. So these will be regulated. They will be backed 1-to-1 with a cash reserve, which is in the Federal Reserve, which is backed by that FDIC, which is a game changer. So, like, if anything happens, they have that reserve already there for any one of these digital assets. They have the special drawing rights. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And here, looking at the special drawing rights, is it's a mixed bag of crypto, which is pretty cool. So it's a mixed bag, and they have the testing here in the works on the Telcoin network. They're testing out Singapore dollar, Japanese yen, the Mexican pesos, Hong Kong dollar, the Great Britain pound. The list kind of goes on and on of these assets that they're testing out. But to have something like, and let's kind of scroll up here, to have something like this here with it's kind of how they envision the future. And it says here, digital cash will underpin Telcoin's next-gen remittance services, support multiple currency payments, and power on-chain forex for Telcoin app users. And here, again, like I mentioned, digital cash tokens are fully backed 1-to-1 redeemable stablecoins, focus on remittances and telecom industry use cases. So, this is cool. It's going to be in pilot mode. You'll be able to store, send, trade within the app. And it's going to be a revamped flow of what remittances look like. And if we kind of scroll down here, again, they're talking about the digital cash. We're working on several projects that will enable us to quickly spread digital cash to new markets and offer reliable on and off ramps. So they're going to be expanding to multiple markets and open up more remittance corridors, which is cool to see. And it goes on to say, beyond commercial partnership, Telcoin has also been working directly with regulators in key geographies to demonstrate the ability of Telcoin Network and Telcoin Cash to promote financial inclusion. So that's the whole thing, to kind of bank the unbank. And so what would propel Telcoin to the next level? And it's essentially everybody has a cell phone. And it's as simple as downloading the Telcoin app, opening up more remittance corridors, and having the flexibility, like I mentioned in my post, of the different digital cash assets. Because who do you think people are going to come to if you have digital cash and they are the first regulated digital cash? More banks, I would anticipate banks in Nebraska to be first that will kind of partnership with them, but they also have those commercial partnerships. But people are going to want to be able to give these services to their customers. And what better way to do that than to partner up with Telcoin? And then, real quick, just to give you an idea of remittance services received. So these are the countries with the top remittances received. India, 111 billion. And yeah, it says millions, but this right here represents billions. Mexico is 61 billion, Philippines 38. And then, they want to tap into Africa, Egypt 28 billion, Nigeria 20 billion. And, we kind of scroll down, United States 7 billion for as money being received to us. El Salvador is 7.6 billion. Japan 5.3 billion. So you get the point of the global impact of these services. And again, so for me, the devil is in the details. So not only do you have those digital cash currencies, you have the inflow of remittance transfer payments. Here, let's go back. And it says here, send money to 17 countries and counting with the Telcoin app. But, from Canada to 17 countries. But this whole thing is going to expand greatly with more countries being added, more corridors being added, and also the flexibility to have digital cash that people can use within the app with that V4 update. And, the whole thing with remittances is to be able to send that at a cheap cost. So imagine just only paying $2.40 just to be able to send your digital cash through the wallet. Now, more details as far as how that's going to look will come available. But, you get the point of how this looks. I'm excited about how this looks. The whole platform as a whole, again, like we mentioned before, look at the details of all of this. This is the Telcoin app where you can trade up to 110 cryptocurrencies. You also have the ability to have remittance transfer payments, send it to loved ones overseas. It's all within this app. This is the layer in which everything is built on, the Telcoin network. And you as a telecom provider, you can help solidify the network and earn fees as a validator. You can also develop and hook to the Telcoin application, develop your own app, use some of the services that Telcoin has as a telecom provider, as a merchant within GSMA. You have the ability to be a part of this. And again, I'm a staker within the Telcoin app. I earn fees as far as the people that I refer. And that's all kind of based on, who essentially is hooked to your app. And them transacting through the app. But you get the point in a nutshell of all the details that Telcoin does when they have built out this app. It is impressive. So, like I mentioned, this is exciting stuff. I'm excited about the future of Telcoin, what they're building. V4 on the V4 right here. Soon as we speak, it's just around the corner. The banking project, which is in its final stages, and more people wanting to partner with Telcoin. This is looking more and more bullish than I thought. Original price target on the low end, 10 cents. On the high end, 25 cents. Would I be shocked if this inched closer to 30 cents? I wouldn't be shocked if that happened because of all the details and them taking it to the next step, having the legal framework, backing these stablecoins 1-to-1 with a reserve insured by the FDIC. This is bullish, and it could be bigger than we expected. I want to thank everybody for listening, and thanks for stopping by.